chip it up the wing, and out comes Cardinal. With Diodario cutting down the middle. Cardinal with his shot steered aside with a stick of Kruss. Now puck comes right in front of the goal, and Kruss has to poke it away from danger, and then swatted away to the end boards. And the Eagles get it up to Skovanik, who stood up at the express line, but Bliss follows up and snaps it into the express zone. Down Kenny, under some pressure of Fitzgerald. He eludes his, but is held in by McLean. He'll leave it for Rocco LaCara. His shot stick aside by Bliss. Now played up the wing for Chubbs. Take care of. Face off to his left. Right off the draw, and a quick shot is stopped by Kruss. As Surrey let it fly. Kruss goal, Murphy Johnson. His pass is blocked by Katzele. Now comes to the side of the net. And Kruss will take no chance with that and hold on to it for a whistle. A little worried that we might have a delay in the building. As Tuba fires his shot steered aside by the blocker of Kruss due to a gate issue with the benches. Chipping it up for Berrettoni. Now Bliss with his shot well wide of the express goal. Now LaCara feeding it back to the line. Left point, Bliss. Wrist shot kicked outside by Kruss. And Berrettoni will take the rebound. Taylor now for Diodario. Tipped into the express zone. Bliss likely up the left wing for Campbell. Now give away behind the net for Cardinal. His centering pass didn't quite work. He'll sweep it around the right wing side where it comes through to a pinching Ian Kern. He'll send behind the express goal. Centering pass by Fitzgerald is blocked. Loose in the slot. Now Kern with a shot. He put it wide of the goal. Good shift here for Surrey's top line against the express. Nice lead feed to Jimmy Darby in the express zone. Santa Juana calls for the return pass and gets it and shoots, and a pad save made by Kruss there, shutting the 5-hole down. Now Schlepp will poke it down to the end wall. Now centered on in front, LaCara, 2 outside and he scores! 2 express D, checked the Eagle in behind the net and left LaCara all alone. Fired on the right wing for Will Kishnerick. He'll backhand it into the express zone. Kruss out of his net, sweeping it around. But now we have a charging penalty being indicated in. Banking back for Dario to the line to Bliss. To the right side of Fitzgerald. Slimmicks in front. There's a shot kicked up by Kruss. Now Bunk comes right to the goal crease area. Kruss is down. Loose puck in front. And is taken away by Danny Pearson. As it was Dane through center ice. Pass through to Abgral. Down the left wing. Feeds it across. Tipped in on goal. And a save made by Kruss. Loose puck. And it comes back to Darby. He'll wait. Feed it across. And the Express gets some help from Gabe Skovanik, and Katzele will feed the line. Quickly swung back to Bliss. Wrist shot into the glove of Kruss, and he holds on to that for a whistle. But right now, this line, Kruss, Daniel Duca on the draw for the Express. One back to Surrey. Wrist shot knocked down all the way through. And William Yee for the Express. Katzele, he'll just dump it in from center ice and head off on a change. So the Express did a good job of keeping that top line for Surrey, contending in or defending in their own zone. From Michael Abgral. Back to the line to Darby. On to the other side. Well, timer by Santa Juana. And a glove save made by Kruss there. And it's right from the top Kruss line. He'll turn off a check. Pull it down to Slivic. He'll cut in. Feed it back door. Santa Juana shoots. And that went high and wide. Good look for Brandon Santa Juana. Seconds left in the period. Centering pass tipped behind the goal. Slipping on the puck. He'll turn and shoot. But the horn will go to end the first period. That shot won't officially count. Galloping through center ice. Speeding down the right wing into the express zone. Sharp angle shot. That went high and over top of the goal. Good burst of speed and a decent Santa Juana. He'll flip it down into the express zone. Not enough for icing, so that allows the Eagles to make a change. As Murphy Johnson fires up ahead. Tipped through to Sam Merritt on the left wing. Coming it back for Taylor. Nice lead feed, and McLean will tip it in and head off on a Surrey change. Will Dow Kenny. Lost it behind the goals. He now battles with Will Kishnerick. Now it comes free to Diodario. Nice lead back to Bliss. Rashad and the glove save made by Kruss. Had a fight through the screen. Andrei Kovacevic on the draw for the Express. Eagles control Bliss with a shot, knocked down on the way through. And now it's fired up by Yee to block that pass. Now Slipigon in the express zone behind the net. Turns and shoots. And that went high and wide to the short side. Taylor sending it down to Amgral. Trying to center it in front. 2 shots and a save made by Scarfoni. Rather, Kruss there. And it's on the right wing. Throwing the brakes and look for help. Fitzgerald feeds the slot side of the net. They score! Tipped right to Holden Katzele. And Surrey's taking the 2-1 lead. Beaching on the forecheck. And Santa Juana will take the puck out of skates and send it all the way down the ice. Roll down Kenny. Turning it back for the slot and clear it down the ice and away from danger. Rolls right on through to Kruss and will set it up for Murphy Johnson. He'll take his time behind these into the corner. Murphy Johnson, he's slow moving it. Handed to McLean, sent it on in front. And Kruss on the second effort fought it off with a blocker and kept it out. Now Santa Juana feeds McLean who shoots, knocked down in front. And is forced behind the express goal. Wraparound chance. And it went through the crease and out. They'll slap it up ahead. And he'll tip down into the Surrey zone. Kruss right side of his net. Clears it around the boards, taking the express bounce right to Kovacevic. And he'll get it through for the puck. Fraser on him. And it's cleared past Bond and all the way down the ice into the express zone. Dylan Kruss fires up the right wing for Daniel Juka. He'll sauce it through goal, creating a screen. Bliss, the right stroke of Fitzgerald, fed into the slot, tipped across, canceling one-timer, and he drilled it wide on the short side. And it'll bounce out through center ice. And now the Eagles will set it up again in the express zone. Ditch on the right side of Fitzgerald. Rashad right on, and a save made by Kruss, and there's no rebound. As Skovanik was there, Diodario was there here in the second period. Pass out of the reach of Abgral. Kruss comes out of his net, plays around to Murphy Johnson. Cleared the line, held in by Slipik. And now Slag. Abgral feeds it across. Tip back to the line to Darby. Swing to Abgral. Right side Santa Juana with a shot and a pad save by Kruss. And Murphy Johnson will send it all the way down the ice. Slot broken up by Merritt. And they'll just clear it out through center ice. Shot right back in by Hayden Tuba. Kruss will set it down behind the goal. Rimmed around the wing. Walk by Slipik and Kishnerik will tip it into the express zone. Kishnerik centering. Cross on the side there in front. And a good save by Kruss to deny Lecara. As the Eagles got the bank play in the express zone. He'll turn in the corner. He'll feed the line. Roberts. Wrist shot stick the side by Kruss. Now Williams forcing it through center ice. And the Eagles dig the puck out of skates and send it down the ice into the express zone. 6:35 gone here in the third period. James Bond. He'll chip it through center ice. Can't connect with Schleppe. And back in come the Eagles. Kishnerik with a weak shot. Stick the side by Kruss. Now Tyson McLean turning along the boards in the express zone. Looking around to Darby. He'll just chip it on the right wing for Alex Zaretsky, who will lead the rush to the express zone. His first shot steered aside by Kruss. Zaretsky pushed to the boards by Murphy Johnson. And Cardinal will feed the line. Tuba, wrist shot, and Kruss just got a pat on that. Now Diodario trying to chip it around ahead and behind Fraser at center ice. Bliss will wheel it right back in the express zone. For a shot, shoulder save, big rebound, and it's fanned on and put wide of the goal. And now we have Slip to the line to Bliss. He'll swing it right side to Christian Fitzgerald. Back to Bliss. Wrist shot sailed over top of the goal. And now it comes to Merritt. And he'll slap it all the way down the ice. Grawl. There's Cardinal lurking in the slot. Back to the line to Darby. Right side, 7-1 one-timer. Put it wide to the short side. Bounces to Abgral. Stays on and feeds on the boards. Darby at the line. He'll creep toward the middle. Dish off to Abgral. Screen shot. And a glove save made by Kruss. And he holds on to that. Tipping in the middle for Holden Cancelay. Firing on the left wing for Fitzgerald. He'll try and cut in. Get to the net with a backhand. And a save made by Kruss. One of his biggest stops of the night on the ever-dangerous Christian Fitzgerald. Taylor for Cancelay. And the Eagles are right back in. Sending it down low. Poked in front. And it's cleared away from danger. Back come the Express the other way. Try. His dumping is blocked. And now back comes Surrey. In comes Fitzgerald again. Down the left wing with a shot. And another save by Dylan Kruss. As Christian Fitzgerald. He'll roll it in from the red line and head off on a Surrey change. 5 minutes remaining here in the third period and a 2-2 tie from the Scotia Barn here in Burnaby. Right to Ian Kern. And he'll tip it back behind the Express goal for Abgral. Trying to play it in front. And it's covered up by Kruss, and he'll hold on to that. Alex Akunda hands it right to Lecara. He'll feed the slot with timer, and a save made by Kruss. First period. The Eagles win the draw in the Express zone. Darby with a wrist shot right on, and a save made by Kruss. On Tyler Schleppe's fourth goal of the season. 3 of those 4 goals have come against Surrey. Up the wing, and out comes Skovanik. Getting it through for Abgral in the Express zone. Got 40 to the bench, and a shot from the wing is stopped by Dylan Kruss. as Pearson backhands it all the way down the ice. In the third period, now Kenny had his stick chopped out of his hands, and the Eagles dig it free in the express zone. Fitzgerald with a shot, loose puck in front, Skovanek scores! Gabe Skovanek right in the blue paint, tucks it in the express zone. Down the right wing, dropping it back for Bliss, fresh off the bench. He'll fake on Pearson, wrist shot, and that one wide. And a bounce off the boards from all the way down the ice into the Surrey zone.